Sup, Elf? Thought you were busy evacuating everyone. Come on, don't leave me guessing. What'd you need me here for? Pirates. Do you want anything?
I'm sorry, Sans. But it's easier to see than to tell.
What did you do, Alphys?
Oh, dear. Well, I was in the middle of bringing people to safety when... Huh? One of the amalgamates refused to let go of me. At first I thought they were scared, so I just let it give me company. But they would hold on to me more than usual. And then, while I was working on locating the human... No! Hey, Doctor, you got any ice cream? Oh my god, what is that? The screen. It was showing their memories, but because they clung to me, I had to explain to the children about the experiment sooner than I wanted to. So, that must be a thought they are projecting. It can't be a memory, right? I couldn't do much more about the human, so I decided to analyze their memories for possible data search. I could not believe what was played back to me. That thing, it was playing with them. There's not a sign of love on them whatsoever. They also watched it die. They saw their family reunited. But they also saw something impossible. Could it be? Can the amalgamates remember timelines? Even the ones the machine itself can't access. So I had a thought. They are essentially immortal due to my mistakes. I extracted some of the amalgamate's DT, mixed it with the leftover DT I still had stored away, and reconfigured the machine to absorb the substance, to make the machine remember.
So it worked, huh?
Kind of? I could only reignite the recordings of the already existing cameras, and even those are fuzzy, so I had to reinstall cameras with the Omni DT, and pay a stupid amount of money to get Muffet's spiders to check the ruins as well. But Muffet is dead, you'd say. So can you imagine how many resets it's been since I made that discovery? I've had to rewatch my findings every time to be up to date, which loses time to make progress, and to then bring to the king as evidence. So I decided to first work on a device that would help me remember instantly, keeping whatever progress I made in the machine's drawer from resetting. An implant that keeps you synced with the machine. I made 6 in total, one for me, for Asgore, and for you. The other 3 are reserves, or in case Undyne could help too. I implemented mine in the previous timeline, and now I know that these really work. You said it was pointless when I first discovered this, but now you can see it clearly. There is a chance. We can win. You can win. Huh?
Damn! It really does look like blood. Look at how confused they look. My finest prank and my final breath. Well, that was a fun monologue. I should get back to the castle before the kid arrives.
What? Sans! You just saw yourself die! You will lose!
Nice. So I'll get a nap after.
Wait! Let me at least give you the implant!
I'm good, thanks.
Huh? Sans! This isn't just a few resets! According to the data, this is their 45th genocide!
Really? What a loser, eh?
Don't act like you don't care! Didn't you say you can't afford to anymore? Don't you care about Papyrus?
Watch it, Alphys. Want my advice? Get rid of the implants before the next reset.
Why?
Come on, you're smart. You can figure that out. And do me a favor. Don't show that to the other Sans.
Sans! You coward! Fine! I've come this far. I can do it on my own! I have some evidence for the king. He will surely...
Oh, I would not do that if I were you. Long time no see, eh, Doc? You know, this is really refreshing. I always have to introduce myself. It's nice to just see an actual acquaintance. Ah, come on. Don't look at me like that.
Don't act like I'm stupid. You remember this, right?
Don't kill me!
Please. I can't remember hard resets. Duh. But I'm not surprised in the slightest. So it really is just the Amalgamates DT. Why?
Hello? Seriously? You're not gonna ask me why I'm here?
I'm sorry, Asriel. I really am, but I don't have time for any useless apology.
Oh, sure. Have fun, all right. I'm excited to see how you further doom us, Doctor.
What are you talking about?
Smiley Trash Bag might have faith in you, but we both know how poor your decision-making skills are. Allow me to explain it in nerd terms. When you make an experiment and something happens, what do? You repeat it over and over, so you can deduce properly that the result stays the same. But if something different were to happen, you keep going until you can figure out a pattern, unless you notice a new one.
And only move once the result is final.
Correctamundo! As long as they can reset, a single change will make them want to push further. I don't mind things to shake up, but as your best mistake, I'm obliged to say that if you want this to not go on forever, the best thing to do is to wait it out. Let them get bored.
It's been over 40. I cannot wait for that.
And what exactly do you think you can do about their resets?
I'll create a new pattern. It'll be better than dying eternally.
Oh, is that so?
Obviously!
Well, death has no expectations after. Hope, however, is much crueler to lose, don't you think? Is there really a difference in repeating your broken hope instead of one's death?
What if I reset?
Oh?
You lost your ability to reset after the human arrived, so the only way to overwrite their abilities is to have more determination than them. But how? A monster can't take DT without becoming amalgamates, and I can't inject it all into that flower.
I'm still here, idiot.
There must be a safe way to store enough DT to pull it off. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I told you already. You said it's calculated to stop at 1 HP, so I'm gonna be alright. If you think it'll help against future humans, I'll take anything.
Okay, let's get you determined, Undyne.
I'm sorry, it's not enough. But it will be. Ow! What happened? It was an accident, I said. I wasn't trying to gain love, but I did. The human noticed immediately. I heard their laughter through the screens. Outside of Undyne, though, their route went on as normal. Except, due to the missing XP they needed, they ended up fighting Asgore. Just like you warned me, I pushed their curiosity. When they reset, I thought the LV would disappear. But it didn't. repeated the experiment, I ruined it already. So I might as well keep trying. I wanted to fix the bug, but I got curious. Would it save my LV again? Would the machine save my love? She resets, so what are the consequences? That got me thinking. What is the difference between determination and love? After all, what's a better motivator than pure spite? Don't you agree, Azrael?
Funny, Alfie. If that's how it started, why did you stop killing Undyne after that? You trying to steal the data that has proven the secretiveness to be necessary? I can't have the human get curious about me. So what? Like he was some one-time bug? Then how did you get so much LV without them noticing?
Oh, what a simple question. Did you forget? Not all monsters encounter the human. Makes the lab less crowded, too.
Damn! Tone that down! You sound cliché. So what's the grand plan? You could have gone on forever until you got stronger. Why kill everyone this run?
No need to be dramatic. I'll come back soon enough. Fighting them was always the plan. I just needed a head start. I mean, what's a better source of XP than from a time-traveling human that keeps respawning? Thing is, I got the entire underground bugged. Yet I cannot find him anywhere. And I believe I've waited enough. I'm done being non-existent to them. So where is he?
Where do you think, idiot?
Oh, you slippery snail.
Finally done waiting. Sands.
Dear Diary, X, Entry 8. Something rather peculiar is happening with my diary entries. I keep thinking I haven't written in it forever, but I seem to update them on a time I do not recall. Writing about me helping Alphas station cameras and machinery in places without explaining to me what any of it means. And they always end with me pretending I do not have any recollection of these events to figure out what's going on with her. Not to say it is a lie, as these diaries are my only hint as to what is going on. She fantasized about alternative universes before, but it seems not all of it was complete bogus. According to the first entry, a sticky substance got attached to my diary when I tried to find my branded lotion in her lab, which may have caused these entries to survive timelines. I don't have the faintest idea as to what she is up to, but my fabulous ghost instincts tell me something is wrong. She even refuses to communicate with me face to face, which I guess isn't completely unlike her. Still, whatever grand plan she is brewing involving alternate timelines, she better not leave her biggest star out of it. The diary did mention a phone call to inform of a human rampage, but that alarm has not been issued after Snowden evac like in the notes. Maybe I noted them wrong? My pretty hands can get some dates wrong from their delicate posture. Well, no matter. Time for the MTT special! Superb acting! Hello there, darling! What can I do for my favorite robot maker woman who'll totally finish my body any day now?
Ah, hello, Metaton. Perfect of you to bring it up now. You see, it's time to finish your body.
Perhaps I'm being paranoid, but if my hunch of my previous selves are right, I need to make sure my suspicions are kept secret. Oh, my beautiful head is being silly. My entries weren't even sure what any of it meant. Like, overhearing, wait until 99 to get me involved. To tranquilize the human upon a reset? To get the final step done? I mean, for what reason would she need to keep the human from coming early? What kind of preparation would need so much time anyway? It can't be bad, right? I mean, no matter our grievances, she is my darling friend still. Right?
Knock.
Who's there?
Watcher.
Watcher?
What you got a camera for if you won't use it? Hey, look at that! The wall moved! Way faster than back then. Patience, Sans. This won't be long. So, that's what happens when monsters have determination.
Looks like it. I still don't know how this happened. The families gave me their consent to use their fallen relatives for soul research. I didn't think it would result in them waking up at all. I was so confused, but I got so excited when it had a positive outcome.
You jumped the gun and told their families. Now they're melted together with no clear cure. Not blaming you for feeling lost.
I tried anything in the previous Royal Scientist files about any previous soul researches. All of them are either empty or illegible.
Like that experiment we did once.
You mean our soul charger? Yeah, that level of illegible blueprint. I still don't know how you can casually bring up that disaster when that mess caused all your stats to get stuck at 1.
Hey, gotta be number 1 in something.
You say that as if you never bragged about your food stacking for a week.
Hey, I could've gone for way longer than that.
What was your limit, 28?
29 and still not dethroned.
I knew my ruse of Metaton would bite me back one day. I never deserved this position. What was I thinking?
Well, thinking is kinda your job, ain't it? Tell you what, I'll get you whatever you need to take care of things here. That way you don't have to face any of their families, and also focus on the solution, eh? Delivery sans any trouble.
Thank you, Sans. I'll figure it out. I'll take you up on the help.
Oh, look. Hey, pal.
Oh, don't mind them. They're one of the memory heads.
Remind me, which monsters are these amalgams of?
Dunno.
What?
Yeah, they just started existing. Although they usually stay in their group. It seems to like you. Huh?
Say, I just want a good compensation. Does your machine still check for timelines?
Okay, so, I can't disconnect the machine from here. The core statistics are relying on it too. But these little charger batteries are synced with the timeline detector. So if you use these blueprints, you can reconfigure your phone to get the same data.
Perfect. That's enough, I think. What's the rest though?
Oh, just some stuff I don't use anymore. They're mostly just little things I found in the dump. You know, just for, maybe crafting fun things. Or that machine at your place.
Well, I don't think I'll need any of it, but Pap might enjoy using them for puzzles and stuff.
I guess. Wait, Papyrus? How's he doing?
Oh, he's all grown up now. He's looking into getting in the Royal Guard. So cool, right?
Oh, that's so cool! Does he remember me?
I doubt it. He had a bad fall after that one visit, so some stuff is jumbled in his head.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, take care.
You too. Thank you.
It was good to see you. Hey, Pap, I found a cool gadget box for your puzzles. I'll let you put it in your room.
Oh, for Asgore's sake, brother. Stop bringing things only for me to deal with them later.
Nah, I'm too lazy for that stuff. And I can't just enter the cool guys, though.
You are a pain in the ass sometimes.
Whoa there. Language, or Santa ain't coming to Snowdon this year.
Great. He emits slime now, too. Always find something new to annoy me.
Yeah, I know. Promise is a promise. Who knows? Maybe they'll spare someone. Then you'd be somewhat right. And I can go back to being lazy. Alright, let's see where the kid's at. First stop, waterfall. Huh? Hey there, bud. I get it's an ice day out, but, there are better places to hang out at. On it already, buddy. Oh, what a sticky situation indeed. Well, what are you doing here? Everyone is evacuating to the lab. And how do you know where I live? Maybe the evacuees scared him? There's a lot of new people at once. Or did the kid get there? No way. But I'm not about to play goop sitter. Well, too bad I don't have standards. Whoop! Ah, the fall cut. A favorite. Sorry for popping in, everyone. No need to pray. Evan ain't getting a piece of me yet. Oh, that's just foul, kid. Sorry, lady, but I've seen enough. There! Wait a minute. Waterfall? How are they still there? There's no way they got to the lab before Waterfall. River Person shouldn't even be usable to them yet. And why is their LV still that low? Did Alphys change the evacuation center? No, she would have sent out warnings. What was that dust on the beds then? It was clearly monster dust. Or was the amalgamates finally passing away? Well, I'm already here, so might as well check. Now, which of those cams are of the true lab?
Gosh, it's stuffy in here. Do you think the doctor will ventilate here soon?
I hope so. My allergies get way worse in an unaired room.
Oh, speaking of the devil, hello. You seem to be the last ones from Snowdon. The room is still cleaning, so here will do for now. Doctor, wait, where are the others?
Still no sign of Memory Head. The other two weren't that defiant. Being invisible on cameras is a pain. Well, no matter. One mindless abomination can't distract me now.
I'm sorry, Sans, but it's easier to see. and to tell.
Icy has become a zombie! Get the entity license flamethrower!
Can you believe Pap needed 4 bedtime stories just to avoid nightmares from this? Really brave of him declining a 5th. Oh hey, they got through Undyne. You'd think they could do it in one go now. Oh well. Wait, did they reset every time they got hit? Lol. Well, that means we still got an hour before the world ends. You can pick a movie this time. I can search for it, I guess. I'ma refill my drink first. Can't wait! Whoops. I haven't drunk that much since college. Good thing I got no liver. So then, MH buddy, found what you were looking for? It better be good. Actually, I just realized I haven't taken my pet rock on a walk yet. Wanna come along, pal? What the fuck do you expect me to do? Go to the castle? Fight a kid who's learned every stupid pattern I could throw at them? Or did you expect me to beat Alphys's ass, huh? 'Cause guess what? It wouldn't change a damn thing! Whether I confront Alphys's bullshit or throw hands with a grade schooler, I can't do shit while they can undo everything! Even if somehow I retain my memories, which fuck that, by the way, what difference is it gonna make? Even I have my limit on the amount of ass pulls I can do. If Alphys somehow does surpass the kid, great! She'll either completely destroy the world or just restart the exact same cycle. Defeat Alphys? Nice, kids got their fucking playground back. Both? Oh yeah, let's get the flower involved as well, why don't we? Do I, what, kill monsters myself? Like that would do me any good? If the next me wants to take a crack at it, fine. But for as long as I exist, I'ma do whatever the hell I want. And that includes cursing my fucking ass off. Who do I need to be polite for? Papyrus? Fuck, who do I gotta compose myself for? What if I go out of character for 5 fucking minutes? Is this world's data gonna corrupt because I fucking had it? It's because of this whole shtick Alphys went down the deep end. I left her alone when it mattered. I'm not coded for this. All I can do is wait for all of this to be over one day. If you wanted a hero, you should have looked for Undyne. I'm just Sans. Sans the skeleton. Easiest enemy. Just a big old joke. Sorry about that. Can't recall the last time I lost it this bad. Well, at least no one else was around to witness this. Papa's had enough to complain about me. Huh? Huh? When did Pap add another sticky note? Must have fallen off. Wonder if I ever read this before. Well then, let's see how I could spin a response.
Hello, my dearest brother. Since you keep your phone mostly mute, there is no point in sending you a message. So I decided to add a note to our sock discussion, since I know you'd rather continue a joke than to have a proper conversation. Sans, you told me to be wary of the human, but that you respected and had faith in whatever I choose to do to handle the situation, and why I absolutely think that I can sway the human away from this path. There is a teensy little chance I might not return. I thank you for supporting my decision, but in case it does turn for the worst, it is time I am honest with you. Truly honest. Ever since I was a baby Bones, your lack of energy always annoyed me. Despite that though, you always found the odd job to get us by, taking care of me, no matter what. I will always be grateful for it, and sometimes even smile at your jokes. Especially when you'd smile to yourself. However, these jokes became all that you are. You don't explain science facts to me like when I was little.
You'd only play the trombone for comedy, and not throughout the day like you used to. At Grillby's, all you do is crack jokes. You never talk about your day. And at Mettaton's shows, you always leave right after your act is done. It's like you cannot exist without there being a joke at all, replacing everything you are with a punchline. I don't know what happened, brother. I hoped over the years you would tell me one day. But, oh well. That's on me to not push harder. Trying to get you to not be lazy wasn't enough. Regardless of it all, though, I am proud of you for looking after me and believing in me, no matter what. So I will tell you the same thing that I will tell the human, more or less. I believe you can change. It is not too late. You may never again be the person I used to know. But I know you can be a better you than you are now. And for that, you need to do more. For your own sake, not just for mine. And I do not want to hear a single excuse. You can do it. You just have to try. Especially if I do not come back. I promise.
You didn't see that. Man, you really are the coolest, bro. Well, this is gonna be absolutely hilarious.
I would say it's good to see you, but you really can't dress up for anything, can you?
You know very well if there was a dress code, I would have never taken the job of judge.
Judge? Can a thief really be a good judge of character? What are you doing anyway? You are far too late to make a real difference now. Again. Every single house has an Amalgabot stationed to kill on sight, right before the reset, planted there no matter how often they load. The brat will only find dust once they wake up, which is gonna take a minute, and they will get shot every time they reset. I entertained the idea of just killing them there infinitely, but I know they'll find a pattern if I repeat something too often, which I think you are very aware of. And yet, here you are, just to judge. I don't know when you snatched that chip from me, but judging from the footage, you did nothing with it. So what right do you have to judge me when you are here while your brother is being slaughtered again?
Your speech has improved. Good for you, Al.
You are very frustrating. The only time you ever had a straight conversation is with the human.
I mean it. Which is a real bummer, considering how fast you'll eat those words right about now. Hey, Pap. How's the evacuation going?
Splendid, brother! But some areas are a bit tricky. But I got Lady and Original Asgore to the shelter. Undyne is making a fuss, but she's doing her best too. I must say, though, that memory head fellow is ruining my battle body. You said I can leave them at the shelter now.
Perfect, bro. You're the best.
Of course I am. Oh, can you say hi to Dr. Alphys and ask her to kindly stop being crazy?
Will do. Love ya. Jeez, come on. I only got like 5 of those. And your aim is terrible. Alright, I'm supposed to explain stuff, don't I? Well, first mistake, you gave up on checking memory head too early. Though, I'm sure you figured that out. Second, you assumed I got the implant this timeline. probably would have if I was going solo. And that's mistake number 3. You didn't account for someone smarter than both of us. For an anime nerd, Al, you frankly make for a lousy villain. Hit a nerve, huh? Fun fact, by the way. Did you know the goop from Memory Head can make whatever is beneath it invisible to the cameras? Funny thing is, Kid was so focused on getting a hit on me, they didn't even notice I had that goop on me. Which is convenient. Because now I got the data to force their reset for one time, if I were to use the right frequencies. In fact, the data's still rendering, but I'm sure it'll be fully baked in a bit. Admittedly, I wasted a lot of time being my usual self before the reset, so sadly, a lot of prep was done after the reset while you were busy with Metaton. But 1 hour was enough to configure my machine and rewrite the implants. Amulet and shed-rejecting resets and planning your machine's destruction could be left for post-reset, and the rest Pap explains. Now who will get to the rest of the monsters? You or me? And you can be assured, I got something for the brat planned. So, with that all said, can you please stop being crazy?
No way you told them everything!
Of course not. I'm still me. But turns out you don't have to say much. To get support from the coolest guy I know. If only I could tell him about the letter. Though, now I wonder, is there something else Pap was right about?
20. That's the amount of minutes until the human wakes up. Can you survive that long against me?
Not important. I gotta save you first, bestie. 20, huh? Nah, I've officially run out of patience.
It's a story. This world is nothing more and nothing less than a game. I'm the player, the mentality, the puppeteer in the stone. With my determination and my will, I can make a change. Set the pace and determine the race. I am player one. You speak of gods, but there's only me. You chant about rules, but I don't know any. You scream about flaws, yet I have none. Up, up, down, down, left, right, PA.